My brother Christopher, as I told you yesterday, tested positive for the coronavirus. He's at home. He's doing fine enough. He has a fever. He has chills, symptoms of basically a very bad flu. But I think this is illustrative in a number of ways. First of all, anyone can get this disease. Relatively young people, strong people, people who take a lot of vitamin pills, people who go to the gym a lot. Anyone can get this disease. There is no superhero who is immune from this disease. That goes for a New Yorker, as well as a Texan, as well as a Californian. Anyone can get it. No one can be protected from it. I couldn't protect my own brother. With all he knows and as smart as he is, he couldn't protect himself. So anyone can get it, and everyone has to be protected. I understand the data. I understand 80% self-resolve, 20% go in the hospitals. Christopher is not in the category that is problematic. By all the data, he should have it. He'll have it for a period of time, and he will then resolve. If he has bad symptoms, he'll go into the hospital, he'll be treated, and he'll be released. That's what all the numbers say. Even though that's what all the numbers say, when he told me he had the coronavirus, it scared me. It frightened me. Why? Because we still don't know. We still don't know. And even if there's just a 1%, 2% chance, it's frightening. It is frightening. It frightened me. And I deal with all sorts of stuff. And I've seen all sorts of things. And it frightened me. Why? Because we're talking about my brother. We're talking about my little brother. This is my best friend. Talk to him several times a day. Basically, spend my whole life with him. And it is frightening on a fundamental level. And it's frightening because there's nothing I can do, and I'm out of control, and there's nobody who can tell me, and Dr. Zucker can't tell me anything, and Tony Fauci can't tell me anything because nobody really knows. And this situation is the same situation for everyone. For everyone. So yes, I'm frightened for my brother. I'm worried about my brother, as everyone is worried about everyone in their family and everybody they love. I take solace in the numbers and the facts, because you can't divorce yourself from the facts, otherwise you go to a place of irrationality. But we're emotional beings, and as an emotional being, it is frightening, and it is unknown, and it is threatening, and it is scary, and people are dying. He's going to be okay, I believe that. He's in his basement. I sent him over a book that could be helpful, Beginner's Guide to Striped Bass Fishing. I hope he picks up some tips from that. But I also want to say to him, because I want him to know, he found out yesterday morning that he had coronavirus. He did his show last night. He did a show last night from his basement. What a gutsy, courageous thing to do. And we talked about it. And in some ways, this can be very instructive, I think, to many people. Because everybody wants to know, well, what happens if you get coronavirus? All right, he did. And he does this show every night. Maybe some nights he won't be able to do it, but he does this show every night. So what's the positive? Show the country what it means to have coronavirus. And that information, that experience can be helpful to people. And that's why he did the show last night. Okay, I have coronavirus, but you know what? Here I am, I'm doing my show. I didn't fall over, I didn't collapse, it's not a death sentence. Here I am, I'm doing my show. Kudos to him. My pop would be proud. I love you, little brother. And even though this isn't a flattering picture, I did not pick this picture with your mouth open, but it is suitable in some ways.